What's going on there, YouTube? And welcome back to another comic book video. Alright guys, so it's time for us to jump back into some more Marvel Siege. And guys, we are finally jumping back into the main storyline, Marvel Siege number 2. Now guys, with this book right here, let me tell y'all something. The Sentry goes hard in this book. I mean, the dude goes hard in this book right here. Now, thing is though, guys, we don't pick up with the Sentry. Instead, we pick up with Ares, because right now the God of War is fighting against Balder, who's right now the king of Asgard right now. And the thing is, guys, they are fighting each other. And the thing is, guys, remember, Ares is part of Norman Osborn Dark Avengers team. And so right now, he's fighting against Balder. He's kind of like, dude, it's your fault. It's your Asgardians' fault that we're here right now fighting against y'all. If y'all did not kill those people in Chicago, I would not be here. We would not be here. You guys would be okay. The thing is, though, you do have Heimdall, I hope I pronounced his name correctly, appear out of nowhere to tell Ares, you have been lied to. You believe that the incident in Chicago was our fault, but in reality, it was Loki's fault. Yes, he's still an Asgardian, but it wasn't our fault. It was Loki. Loki is trying to bring Asgard down. Loki is working for Norman Osborn. Listen to me, God of War. You have been lied to. And so you have Ares turn around and say, Norman. And it's kind of like, oh snap. Ares is pissed off. Now, we do jump over to Norman Osborn and Captain Marvel, the Dark Avengers Captain Marvel. And the thing is, guys, right now, they're about to beat down Thor and arrest him. They want to bring Thor in because Thor is a very powerful character that Norman Osborn did not want free in America. Matter of fact, he didn't want any Asgardian free in America at all. And so right now, he's kind of like, listen, Thor, I'm going to bring you in. You are under arrest. The thing is, though, Maria Hill appears out of nowhere and shoots a rocket launcher at Norman Osborn. And she has some random guy with her saying, listen, I need you to get that man in the back of the truck and let's get out of here, because he's our last hope to save Asgard, but to finally stop Norman Osborn. We need to get out of here. And so you have this man trying to carry Thor's big heavy body to the back of the truck to escape the Dark Avengers. Now, Thor does wake up for a tad moment to give them a fighting edge to escape and say, bam, all right, cool, I did that, let's go. We need to leave right now because Norman Osborn is not playing around. His goal is to bring me in, and we cannot have that right now. Now guys, we do jump over to Steve Rogers, the good old Captain America. And the thing is, guys, he's in a hidden location, somewhere where Norman Osborn has no clue where he is. And the thing is though, guys, he's talking to somebody. He's kind of like, listen, it's time for us to rise up. It's time for us to finally stop Norman Osborn. It's time for us to give the world the true Avengers, the good people, not the Dark Avengers, not Norman Osborn's crazy team. It's time for the world to see the good Avengers once again. And the thing is, guys, we do see who Captain America is talking to. He's talking to his Avengers. He's talking to the young Avengers. He's kind of like, it's time for us to go back out there to stop Norman Osborn. It's time for us to help Thor out, to help Iron Man out. It's time for us to end this for once and for all. You even have Nick Fury kind of like, heck yeah, brother, let's go do this right now. Let's go stop Norman Osborn because this man has gone too far. Now, we do jump back over to the fight between the Dark Avengers and the Asgardians. Now, the thing is though, you do have Norman Osborn say, hey, Daken, aka Dark Wolverine, I need you to go out there and find Thor. He escaped, and I believe with your abilities to find people, I need you to go find him. Now guys, we're going to see some weird things happen to Wolverine in this part of the story right here, and also his second tie-in into this event in Dark Wolverine number 83. But you do have Wolverine Daken go look for Thor, and the thing is, as soon as he gets to find Thor, Thor says, bam, I brought down a huge lightning bolt to basically slow Wolverine down so that Maria Hill and Thor can once again get away. Now, we do jump back over again to the Dark Avengers fighting against the Asgardians. The thing is though, we're not going to focus on that. We're going to focus on two characters basically going back and forth. And guys, that is the Sentry fighting against Ares. Now, Ares tried to go after Norman Osborn because Ares found out that Loki is working for Norman, and Norman lied to Ares saying that this incident was the Asgardians' fault. And so right when Ares tried to kill Norman Osborn, the Sentry flew in and started fighting against Ares. Now guys, this is the reason why I said the Sentry goes hard as heck in this book. Like, he was not playing around. He was not playing around. He starts beating down all over Ares. Ares is kind of like, okay, I cannot stop this man. I cannot beat him. He is literally kicking my butt, but I have to keep fighting. I have to get rid of the Sentry so I can get to Norman Osborn and get rid of him also. The problem is though, guys, the Sentry is a very powerful being. He is very powerful. He's not somebody you sit there and say, okay, I got this. No, you don't got this. The Sentry is the most powerful being right now on Earth. And the thing is, the Sentry was able to grab Ares and just rip him in half. The Sentry killed Ares. And it's kind of like, oh crap. Like for real, oh crap. The Sentry just killed Ares. And the thing is though, guys, you have to remember, this is live. This is currently live on TV. There are news people out there watching this battle go down, and the world just saw the Sentry kill Ares. And the thing is, to the world, an Avenger just killed another Avenger. What in the world is going on? Now, to wrap up Siege number 2, you do have Norman Osborn turn around and he sees something coming towards him, and you can see in his reflection it is Steve Rogers, aka Captain America's shield, about to slam right into Norman Osborn's face. And guys, that wraps up Siege number 2. And so guys, a lot happened in this book right here, but man, we're still not even halfway done yet, guys. Like, we're halfway done with the main storyline, but with the tie-ins and everything else, we're still nowhere close to being done yet, guys. Like, the next few tie-ins, they go hard as heck too. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end today's video. Please leave me a like down below. Also, subscribe for more comic book stories in the near future. Also, any suggestions on books I should read, let me know in the comments below, because you never know, your suggestion could be a future video down the road. But anyways, guys, I'm out of here, and I'll see you on the next comic book video. Have a good day, guys. Later.